Hey, this is Danielle from Black Business Boom and Black Owned Nashville, and we are live with Jenean Davis, who is the Director of Sales, Marketing, and Development at the Scaritt Bennett Center here in Nashville. Welcome, Jenean. How are you?
Hi, Danielle. Doing well. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. I'm super excited to learn more about the Scaritt Bennett Center. I have actually had the pleasure of being over there on the campus and seeing how beautiful it is. But I know it's kind of a hidden gem here in Nashville that a lot of folks don't know about. And you all also have some amazing venues for events that we'll talk about a little bit. But let's get to learn a little bit more about Scaritt Bennett Center. Tell us a little bit more about what Bennett Center is.
Sure. Well, definitely Scaritt Bennett Center is a place to meet, eat, and sleep. So we have a lot going on in our center. And it's a respite. It's a place of respite, relaxation, and also retreat. So the center started from a college, which was Scaritt Bennett College in 1892 as Scaritt Bible and Training School in Kansas City, Missouri, and then moved to Nashville in 1924 as Scaritt College for Christian Workers under the leadership of the Women's Foreign Ministry Society of the Methodist Episcopal Church South. So we've had a long history of teaching and training Christian workers, especially within the Methodist Church setting, and we have a great relationship with United Methodist Women. And present day, Scaritt College ended or ceased to be a college in 1988 after being a graduate school. And so, present day, again, we are a retreat center with meeting space, event space, and on site wedding chapel space as well. We just last weekend celebrated 70 years of integration of Scaritt College because 70 years ago in 1952, two African American women, Miss Dolores Johnson Reicher and Miss Leela Robinson Dabbs, integrated Scaritt College then, and we were able to celebrate them with the naming of a house on our campus, the Johnson Robinson House. And so, of the two women, Miss Leela is now deceased, has been deceased for almost 20 years, but Miss Dolores Johnson Reicher is yet alive and kicking at 91 years young and was here on campus with us with her family to share in this opportunity. Miss Leela had her son and daughter-in-law in attendance, one of her sons and daughter-in-law in attendance. So it was a great event. And so we love for you to come by the campus and take a tour and visit with us to see what we have going on here.
I love it. I love it. And again, I've been over there. It's a beautiful campus. We were doing a brunch and while black, I think was the
Brunch and
series.
While Black, yes,
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 yes. That
yes.
was really, really
So
cool.
yeah, so that was under our former racial justice director, Ms. Charizna, and we do have a new racial justice director that will be coming on with us later on this month. But that is one of the events that we did hold under the racial justice program. We have so many opportunities. We've got over almost 30 different spaces here on campus to hold events, including, again, the Whiteman Chapel, which is very famous here in Nashville for brides to get married in. It's a beautiful historic space. It was so funny that Miss Dolores, during her time for the ribbon cutting, she actually came to campus on Thursday, and she still remembers the various places where she did different things on campus. She also remembered the dorm because all of our dorms are still here, but they've been renovated and updated. And so she remembered the dorm that she stayed in, and she remembered the social room in Bennett Hall. And so we held a private reception with her sorority sisters of Delta Sigma Theta in that social room, which was very reminiscent of her time here in the early 1950s. And
Yes.
so that space is available to rent. We use that space for brides and grooms for weddings, for them to get ready for their weddings, but also to have rehearsal dinners. We have a full chef staffed kitchen. So we do community lunches here on campus on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So you can come by. We had ribs today. We
Okay.
had ribs today for lunch. So Chef does an amazing job everyone is always pleased with the food that we have here at Scaritt Bennett Center. So lunch, community lunch is Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays, $15 for meat, three all you can eat for dessert and beverage, $15 including tax. You can't get that
Really? That
anywhere.
is
And then
amazing. So
it
if
is.
someone wanted to like come over and have lunch and have, a client or something like that meet them,
Mhm.
is that an option?
Absolutely, it is. So if you go to scarettbennett.org, you can go there. If you scroll down about midway to the page, to the website, you'll see the link that says Susie Gray Dining, and you'll see a link for the menu as well as to purchase your ticket to come. So you can buy a ticket online, and we'd love to have you.
I love that. And so if someone was planning a wedding, do you all cater as well, or would they
Yes.
bring folks from their own cater?
No, so we do not allow outside catering. Again, our chef is amazing.
Oh,
So
I
you
had
will
the
not
food
be
at Brunch While
disappointed.
Black, and it was delicious. Like we had shrimp and grits and all kind of stuff that was
Yes.
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, so Chef Jen does a wonderful job. So we don't allow outside food or alcohol. So we are a non-alcoholic campus, alcohol free, tobacco free, and firearm free. You'd be
Mm.
surprised. So we do not allow firearms on our campus. Woo, I know what Tennessee allows, but as far as Scary Bennett is concerned, as for me and my house, that's not what we do. So we are not allowing firearms, nor tobacco, nor alcohol. So
Uh-uh.
sometimes we understand that this may not quite be the place for people who love to have things, even when they're brunching, love to have mimosas and things like that. But if you can do it without the alcohol, we again can accommodate you in so many different ways, from small groups to medium sized to very large groups as well.
I love it. And now there's an option to actually stay on campus, right?
Oh yes, I stayed on campus this last weekend for the ribbon cutting. That bed slept better than mine, and so
Ah.
I'm actually in the market for a new mattress, and I'm going to be ordering from the place that we order our mattresses from here on campus. My new mattress will be coming from there, so I don't want to say where it is because we didn't pay for that advertisement. But but yes, there is an option to stay on campus now because again, Scaritt College was back in the when it came to Nashville in the early 1920s. It's very much a roommate style, what we call Jack and Jill suites. So you do share a bathroom. We have in our upgrade one of our dorms. We were able to create what we call private suites, so
Mm.
that you won't have a bathroom, or you can rent a suite where there are two beds. You'll just
Yeah.
have to pay an additional fee for that for it to be private. But if you're okay, if you're coming with you and some friends, or you're coming for a retreat with coworkers, and you and your coworker buddy don't mind sharing a bathroom, it's a
Yeah.
very, very great option for that. And our room rates are very reasonable. And again, you can go to our website and click on links to find out how we offer our rooms.
I
And
love
I
it.
have a sales coordinator who would love to meet with you for your various groups to schedule your groups.
I love it. A lot of times folks are looking to do retreats, things like that, in the area. It can be extremely costly. It can also be
Mm-hmm,
hard to find, places that
mm-hmm,
can actually accommodate large groups. So this is an
mm-hmm.
amazing option for anyone who's trying to plan a conference, trying to plan a retreat, things like
Right.
that. I mean, and you can do everything right there on the campus.
Yes.
So it's
So
really
we have a It is. We have a total of 155 sleeping spaces on campus, or sleeping rooms on campus. So we have three dorms that have about 139 rooms, and then we have two houses that sleep eight. So our campus includes a couple of houses that have been converted to sleeping spaces, but also serve as dual purpose for retreat and meeting spaces. So the house that we did the ribbon cutting on this weekend, the Johnson Robinson house, can also be reserved for a girlfriend's retreat or a private writing retreat. We also have a podcast room. We
cool.
do encourage authors to come because Scaritt Bennett College is Scaritt Bennett Center, I should say, it's kind of nestled in the mid South area, in the Midtown area. So it's a great place for writers to come and retreat away in one of our houses. To
And
get their
it's a really great area in walking distance to a lot of things that are off campus as
yes.
well. So you
Hmm.
can really feel like you're, away from the noise. But if you
Hmm.
want to get to, the bars or
Right,
restaurants and things, it's
right,
right down the street, so it's a
absolutely.
very convenient location as well.
Absolutely. And so a lot of people do mistake us for being a part of Vanderbilt. We're not a part of Vanderbilt, although Vanderbilt is one of our community partners. So we partner with Vanderbilt, Belmont, TSU, Fisk, Trevecca. So all of the universities near us, we do partner. We've had interns here on campus. We've had students to stay on our campus. We're actually hosting Vanderbilt students in the end of the summer going into the next semester for their welcome week. So we'll be hosting parents and students on our campus as an overflow. We've also provided opportunity for medical emergencies. So when we've had inclement weather and the nurses in the area need to stay or have somewhere to stay, they can come to Scaritt Bennett Center and
That's
stay in one of our
wonderful.
dorms. So we have great partnerships with our colleges and universities in the area.
I love it. I'm just really happy to expose this amazing place to more Black Nashvillians because again, I've been
Absolutely.
there and it's beautiful and it's so historic and there's just so much history there and you can see it. When you arrive on campus and the buildings are beautiful both inside and out. The food is good.
It
I've
is.
definitely
You
had
don't.
food.
And Danielle, I've been here now almost it's been now almost 3 months. It'll be 3 months mid-April, and I've not had to add any seasoning to my to my food. I know we talking to our people, so I know I can
Yeah,
say that. I've not had to add any seasoning to my food because it's been that good. So
that's very important.
it is. It is. It's very important. It's very important. But I will say that yes, I'm looking forward, and our new executive director, Reverend Sandrea Tolbert, we're both looking forward to having more diversity here on campus, and to let you know that our campus is open. It's a welcoming space. It's a safe space. It's a retreat space. And it's a space for you to just come and relax, rejuvenate, and just also have those crucial conversations. Our tenets are racial justice, women's empowerment, spiritual formation, and transformative education. So we do all of those things here at Scaritt Bennett Center, and everything that we do has a lens that points in any one of those tenet directions. So anything that you want, we have it. It's a one-stop shop.
I'm so excited. Stay on for a second because I got some questions for myself. But
Okay.
I really, really enjoyed this. Again, I
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
Scare
excuse my office in the background. I'm just noticing. I was like, Lord Jesus, I forgot to do my blur screen. Don't worry about that. We've been working.
I love
I
it.
got
And
my
believe me,
candles burning, but hey, I'm
if you can
sorry,
see the
y'all.
mess around me, but like you said, we've been working, so it don't
Yes,
matter. I
we have
love it.
been working.
I
So
love it.
um,
Well,
if you
tell
need to
folks how
reach,
they can get in touch with you.
yeah, so if you need to reach me, my number is 615 340 7472, or you can reach me by email at jdavis@scarrittbennett.org.
Fantastic. Again, I got some questions because I'm planning some
Mhm.
stuff. And
Okay.
so if you are planning something or you have an idea or you just want to go and grab lunch for $15 with everything you need for
Yes.
$15, then you can do that at Scaritt Bennett and go
Let
to
me see.
the website.
I might be able to tell you what is on our
Menu for
menu
this week. All
right
right.
now. Let me
I may pop
for
over there for
this.
lunch this week,
Oh,
this
right.
Friday
For
for $15. And
right
on
for this
the website,
week.
you can see, a lot of the beautiful spaces as well, right there
Mhm.
on the website, especially if you go under the lodging and private events section.
Right. So for lunch, now this is going to be updated for this week, but it'll be on there. It should be on there by in the morning for sure. But for tomorrow, we've got sliders, turkey burgers, and regular burger sliders, fries, broccoli salad, roast beet and quinoa salad, and a fruit salad. And then Friday, we have Cajun fried catfish, cheese grits, shrimp sauce, stewed okra, tomatoes, and corn, marinated vegetable salad, and a biscuit.
Let me
And
go
that's
ahead
not
and put this on
including
my
your beverage.
schedule. Let me go
That's
ahead
not
and put it on
including
my
your
schedule.
dessert and your beverage. All of that is inclusive of the $15 lunch fee every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then the fourth Sunday of the month, we have what we call community dinner, because we also do a very unique jazz worship service on Sunday evenings at 6 o'clock. And so we have a dinner prior to that worship service that's $20, that is inclusive of the actual worship service itself. So you come over, have dinner with us on the fourth Sunday of the month, then you walk right up the sidewalk and go into Whiteman Chapel, beautiful Whiteman Chapel, and it's a jazz worship service. And
That's
so
so
it's a
cool.
beautiful experience.
I love it. I love the innovation. I love it. That is
Yes,
wonderful. Well,
right. And
go to the
we also
website. Go ahead, Jenean.
yes, I was going to say, Danielle, one last thing I forgot to mention. So, as a part of our Easter celebration, too, we will have sunrise service, but we also, in our labyrinth space on campus, we are doing Stations of the Cross. And we have artwork from Tennessee prisoners who have done beautiful artwork that is displayed in our labyrinth. So, if you're looking a place to just come out, meditate, walk around, get your steps in, I invite you to come to our labyrinth and to get a chance to see the artwork that has been provided by these men who are currently incarcerated, in their
Amazing.
expression of art. And then on Monday, April 11th, the Seven Last Sayings of Jesus Christ is being sponsored by the NPHC of Nashville, and co-sponsored by Scaritt Bennett, here at our Whiteman Chapel at 7 p.m. So if you check out our website, you'll see, I'm sure, some familiar faces of some local pastors and ministers who will be delivering those seven last words.
I love it. Wonderful. Please keep us abreast of everything that's going on, because you all have, again, some very innovative events. You're really taking an innovative approach to getting folks involved with ministry, with racial justice, with women empowerment. So I love it. Please keep me up on everything going on over there so I can share it out to the Black Business Boom and Black owned Nashville community. And did you give us your phone number and how to reach you? I think you
I did. I'll give it
give
to
it
you
to us one
again.
more time.
Y'all got a pencil? A pen. 615-340-7472. So 615-340-7472.
I was over here scrolling through the weddings page, looking at all of the micro wedding options. So there's a
Yeah,
lot
so
of
we
things that you
do.
can do. I'm excited because I'm planning my wedding right
Yes.
now. So
Oh,
I'm really
good.
excited about this. As a great option here in Nashville.
Yes.
So again,
Yes.
stay
We
on. I
do
got some
elopements.
questions.
Right. We do elopements. We do, like you said, we do micro weddings. So we have two chapels. So we always talk about Whiteman, but we do have a smaller chapel called Skinner Chapel that is for those micro weddings or elopements. So we got options for you. We definitely
Okay.
have options for you.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for joining me, Jenean. This was
Thank
wonderful.
you.
I hope everyone enjoyed. And of course, go to scarrittbennett.org to learn more. If you're planning an event, planning a wedding, want to go have lunch, want to get away and write, want to plan a retreat, plan a
Want to do
conference,
a
Scarritt Bennett,
podcast?
do a podcast, all kind of stuff over there at Scaritt Bennett. So go check out
Yes.
scarrittbennett.org and feel free to reach out to Jenean if you have questions. Thank you so much for your time.